Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is TBR Schmidt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 4 of WandaVision. We're just going straight into this after just watching episode 3 because we don't want to stop.
Yeah, our intention was just to watch the one episode tonight, but you know, we're just gonna keep going because that was wild.
Yeah.
The end of the last episode, so I really want to know what happens.
Yeah, we kind of had our theories with the outro in the last video. You know, is Geraldine good, bad? Are the military forces outside good or bad? We clearly know she's in some sort of bubble. Still don't know who's trying to contact her. And her neighbors now inside the house are, or inside the bubble are starting to break a little more.
Yeah.
Plus we have the addition of Tommy and Billy.
Yes.
So we got twins. So yeah, we're just super excited to kind of keep this going and see what the heck is going on. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Lieutenant Trouble.
Huh. So this is right after Endgame. This is crazy. We never really got to see a lot of the people coming back.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a patient in room 104. I don't know what to tell you.
That patient was like in that room like 5 years ago or something.
Monica? Oh, Dr. Harlan, thank God. I can't believe it.
Dr. Harlan, where's my mom? She died, honey. What? Maria died 3 years ago.
No,
Which was 2 years after you...
After I what?
Jeez, this is traumatic.
After you disappeared.
Maria this sounds familiar.
I don't know who that is. Could definitely be important.
Yeah. But we never really got to see at least
real world effects.
Right, of just people coming back. I mean, because at that point, people had the people who still existed almost moved on with their lives.
Right.
Sword Headquarters. Sentient Weapon Observation Response Division.
That's the sword.
Yeah, this is the logo, and this is Geraldine. But what was it, Monica?
Yeah.
Over here, please.
I work here and...
If you did, your badge would work, wouldn't it?
Right.
Captain Monica Rambeau.
Director Tyler Hayward.
That's from Captain Marvel. So that's who her mom is. So she's the little girl from Captain Marvel.
Oh.
I know Sword's your home. Your mom built this place from the ground up. You should have been here to help name the replacement.
You were the obvious choice.
I was the only choice.
I wasn't gonna say.
You're grounded.
I'm sorry, what? Whose protocol is this?
Your mother's. She believed you'd come back.
This is a really interesting tie-in.
Yeah. I mean, Marvel always does an amazing job of connecting all of their stuff. Okay, so Westview is a real place.
And the FBI is involved.
Yeah.
Nancy
Oh,
Wu, FBI.
he's from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
What's the story here, Agent Wu?
Your missing person is in the witness protection program.
Would you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here?
No such place.
Westview, New Jersey doesn't exist.
There's a whole
See the sign?
What town are you from?
Eastview.
Eastview, but no Westview.
I'm only through the D's, but so far I got diddly squat. This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambeau. It's a missing town. 3,892.
It's a lot more people than I thought.
You can feel it too, can't you? Nobody's supposed to go in.
It doesn't look like the same town, though.
Right? So everyone inside the town is missing, and everyone outside the town doesn't believe
remember it,
that the town even exists. Is this?
No.
That's not what it looked like, though.
Why is it that you have an awareness of Westview? Maybe because we don't have a personal connection. Wait, way to go.
I mean, that had to be the little helicopter. Maybe just Wanda saw it differently.
Yeah. Or maybe she tries like, oh.
There's the border.
What is it?
Energy field.
Careful, Rambo.
Oh man, she did not go in voluntarily. We're getting a lot of answers in this episode, that's for sure.
Hey, what's your field?
We're not supposed to talk to each other.
Boy Scout leader, got it.
Boy Scout leader.
We got the full clown car.
That means whatever the threat is, Sword clearly has no idea what they're dealing with.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
Nope, you're just a Boy Scout now.
Right. Has Kat, I think her name's Kat Dennings, has she been in other Marvel stuff? I don't
remember her.
Yeah. The only stuff we haven't really seen are a few Thor movies. So I don't know if she makes an appearance in some Thor movies.
We have your gear set up inside.
So it does seem like the people outside the bubble are a combination of FBI and Sword. So maybe they were just shocked to see
her come back out.
Yeah, to see her come back out.
Somewhere a lady could get a cup of coffee. You guys look like you might get down with those little pod things. Horrendous for the environment, you know?
Make your assessment. We've been told the radiation is within a safe limit.
It is, for now. I got it. I need a TV.
Are they literally going to be watching WandaVision?
I mean, from the first episode, it looked like somebody was already watching her, but...
Right. So this is just explaining how they get everything. Oh, and that's the person who goes in and is like covered in like bees almost.
Yeah.
Maybe because she saw it as like a beekeeper outfit, not like a radiation suit outfit.
Right.
Man, they're just hitting us over the head with answers.
Keep me updated.
We don't know enough about the nature of the threat when the first is yet to return.
Someone must really miss you back at Quantico.
No, sir. Softball season's over, sir. Is that?
It looks like her.
Who needs to abbreviate?
He's dead, right? Not blipped, dead.
You, what is this? Where's this coming from?
Out there. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Is it happening in real time? Is it recorded, fabricated?
I don't know, and I don't know.
Wonder if they'll see
So you're saying
Geraldine.
the universe created a sitcom
Maybe.
starring 2 Avengers? Great work.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I could get that coffee now?
No, just keep watching TV like us. This is the scene from the first episode.
Yeah. So it was her.
So it was her, yeah.
We successfully identified 2 individuals inside the Westview anomaly. Let's keep going.
Who's their missing person?
I don't know, the original missing person.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one of the neighbors.
We've never seen Agnes's husband. She keeps talking about him. Paul, I believe. We've never seen Paul.
Harold Proctor is Jones. John Collins is her.
Man, this is so trippy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's seeing Geraldine? Yeah.
That is definitely not the boss lady I met yesterday.
A 1950 sitcom.
But why?
The next time she's washing dishes, which by my count happens about once an episode, barf, we'll shoot a signal to that little guy. Allow us to speak directly to her. Like a retro version of a sword drone?
Bingo. Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
This is crazy that like we watched what now they're watching and they're analyzing it. It's so like meta and inside itself.
It's
Jimmy,
him.
Monica is talking to Wanda.
But she was talking about doing the dishes, but...
What is she saying?
Yeah, so it's Jimmy coming through the radio.
Yeah.
Wanda's with another character.
Real person. Wanda. Wanda, can you read me? Over.
We're getting through.
Wanda.
Pop quiz, Wanda.
Wait.
So we see more than they saw.
Yeah. It cut it.
So so she's like editing the show as it goes out.
It's worth a try.
Oh wow. They don't even know that they got through.
Forgot about this guy.
Right. He gets edited out too.
Oh.
That's not good. We never saw what happens to this guy.
No.
Man.
I can't believe Wanda and Vision are having a baby.
You want any?
A little Jimmy Woo. Get him a tiny little FBI badge.
Yeah, talking about the chips.
Push, Wanda.
I mean, they're about to see Geraldine piece things
I
together.
wonder if they're gonna see the neighbors.
If they're going to see the neighbors.
Conversation.
Right.
Twins. But I'm invested.
We all are.
Did she just say the name Ultron?
No, I think you should leave. Oh, Wanda, don't be like that.
Wow, this is different.
Oh.
What happened? Where'd she go?
Someone is censoring the broadcast.
But where's Rambo?
I mean, it's Wanda who's editing it, I assume.
I'm just your neighbor. Then how did you know about Ultron? You're not my neighbor. And you're definitely not my friend.
Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to be as violent as it was.
It's like she's just taken over this town.
Yeah.
And made it into her
own reality.
Yeah.
Where is Geraldine?
Is she gonna have any memory?
Oh, she left, honey.
What?
Holy shit.
We don't have to stay here. We could go wherever we want.
No, we can't. I have everything under control.
Oh man, that gave me chills.
It's all Wanda.
Jeez.
Wow.
I still have chills. My mind is like blown. Wow. All right. That was episode 4 of WandaVision, and that was insane.
That was crazy. We got our first taste of like the real outside world and what exactly is kind of going on, and it's Wanda.
Everything we know up to this point, Wanda is in complete control of everything in there.
Yeah, and anything that she doesn't like, she just essentially erases.
Yeah, she's erasing, deleting from the footage. Clearly that was a dead Vision that she's just like moving around in her mind. And, you know, we saw like a behind the scenes almost. Like we've seen the WandaVision show itself.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're seeing the WandaVision show that SWORD and the FBI are seeing, which is edited compared to the first version. But this was the first time that we got a glimpse that things are happening that Wanda is fully aware of and is changing it. Like the destruction of the house, the disappearing of Geraldine, and dead Vision. And like that brief second where she saw Vision as truly dead and then like quickly like moved it back to him being alive, that was disturbing.
Yeah, that was really dark.
Yeah, that was like, I mean, that's what we kind of thought. We thought we were in a timeline where Vision's dead. Like this has to be in her mind or someone's doing this to her, but it definitely seems like Wanda is in control of all of this just so she can have that reality where Vision is alive and she has this perfect American family with him.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like,
That
this
was
is the
really-
only way that she can get the reality that she wants, and she's essentially just overtaken this town.
Right. Just to create like a whole world around herself where everything is exactly how she wants it to be. The first 3 episodes, there was a lot of questions, not much answer. This episode, the entire episode, was pretty much like, here you go. Here's all of the answers to the questions that we gave you in the first 3.
Right.
Like the drone, the beekeeper guy, you know, Monica being the daughter of Captain Marvel's like best friend or whatever. Just so much, like so many answers.
Yeah, that was a lot. And I guess it didn't really offer up any more questions per se, because the obvious reason that she's doing this is because she wants this reality for herself.
Right. I guess the one thing that we still haven't gotten answered, well, there's still a couple of things, I guess. Like SWORD doesn't know that they've successfully made some sort of communication to Wanda. And it doesn't look like they know who these other neighbors are. Because like Agnes and Herb, they were acting very suspicious. There's other neighbors who have had moments of being like, wait a second, who am I? Where am I? What's going on? Agnes and Herb, they looked like they knew that they were in there.
I mean, maybe they've intentionally gone in there like Monica did.
Right, but like who are they
working
for?
Right.
And like the original, I kind of maybe we missed it or something, the original missing person, the whole reason why he went down there, why Jimmy Woo went down there. The only person that I know that was like still missing is Paul, which is Agnes's husband.
Yeah, I mean,
she's talked about him a lot, but we've never
seen him.
I don't know what else to say other than that was crazy. That was so many answers in like a quick 25-minute episode.
Yeah.
That was so interesting how the characters in the show are literally getting their information from the same show that we're watching.
Right.
That just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's really cool how they did that. This is not going to end well for Wanda.
No, that's this episode was very interesting and a lot of answers, but that was a very dark note.
Yeah.
Because for a little bit I was kind of believing like, oh, maybe someone's controlling Wanda or something. But this was like, Wanda knows, she really knows the reality. She knows Vision is dead, and she knows that this is the only thing that she can do to kind of have some sort of happiness. And as like, as much as Sword maybe wants to figure it out and think that they're maybe helping Wanda or something,
well, I mean, she essentially took over a town, and these are real people, so
yeah, these are real people, but
it's very sad for her, though.
It's sad for Wanda. And what I'm saying is, like, if they figure it out and solve this or something, they're going to be taking away Wanda's happiness. And like I said in the very first episode, I think Wanda is arguably the strongest Avenger. I don't want to know what.
She's not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah.
If this is everything that she's ever wanted, and she has it.
And if they try to take it away from her, I mean, Wanda, like you said, like a woman scorned. You know, Wanda in an Endgame nearly by herself killed Thanos.
Yeah.
So if she's scorned again by having her reality taken away from her,
with just a bunch of FBI agents and Sword, they don't stand a chance.
No, she would wipe out
all of them.
Yeah. And I guess the other biggest thing too was that little brief moment of seeing all the people come back from like the dusting.
Yes, I was going to touch on that as well. That was crazy. Like, because really in the movies, we didn't get to see the real world repercussions.
It was just like the forces and the other superheroes just came back through the portals.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the devastation a little bit when everybody dusted away.
Right.
But we didn't really get to see it as people came back.
Not the immediate like coming back,
no.
Right.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. That was a cool connection that they made, bringing that all in and everything. So,
which I've heard like a lot of like jokes and stuff too, like what happens if you were on a plane and you got dusted and then you come back, like do you come back in the middle of the air, or if you were on a boat in the middle of the ocean, like
yeah,
I don't know. There's just so like they played a little bit on it when like Paul or Ant-Man, I guess I shouldn't say Paul Rudd, but when like Ant-Man saw his daughter like grown up like 5 years older, and he was like, oh my gosh, you're so big. So I mean, life moved on once these people went away.
Right.
But just them coming back, that must have been one of the most chaotic days ever.
Yeah, and I mean, just alone in that hospital.
Yeah, just the hospital was like a nightmare scene.
Yeah, all the beds like are full of people that had dusted, all the guests, just the staff, like everybody, and it's just like there's a lot of people in a building too, just all coming back. So just imagine that worldwide.
Right, yeah, the entire world, or
yeah, especially with just so much time had passed.
Right, 5 years is a long time. I mean, in that time span, Monica's mom passed away. So I don't know if we're gonna get any more of that. I don't know if we're gonna get any more scenes of like how that affected people or civilization coming back from something that like traumatic and time difference. But just that little scenario or scene in WandaVision was really interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm really glad that they included that.
Yeah.
Obviously that kind of helped to get us to know Monica / Geraldine better.
Right.
But I still just like that it was included just for the viewer.
Right, yeah, just for something that we didn't really get to see in Endgame, but a lot of people, at least I saw, were like, I wonder how that went. Like, I wonder, there's certain scenarios where people go away and come back, where it's like them coming back is like not a good scenario or something.
Yeah, and I remember they touched on it in Spider-Man, right?
Oh yeah, I guess they did touch on it. They like briefly, it was like they went to high
came
school.
Back, yeah, in school.
And they had like, people that they were like freshmen with were now seniors. And they were like, so they touched on it a little bit, but I think it was a little bit more playful than I think if you really wanted to get dark with it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of very dark scenarios that could happen with people coming back from disappearing 5 years later.
Right.
And this touched on it with her mom passing away.
Right. So that's crazy. There's a lot going on, but I'm so excited to keep watching.
Yeah, it's just wild how much they packed into a short episode and how much, I mean, we could talk about the episode for almost longer than the episode actually played.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, really, really enjoying the series. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.